Okay, good morning, Dr. Amin. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Trust that we have a tranquil night rest. Welcome once again to Money Market Review. Believe that let's just wait for about 8:05. We should be starting fully. I'm waiting for some other people to join. By 8:05, we should be starting fully. By 8:05, we should be starting fully. All right. Um, Okay, so let's begin now. Others will join us. Once again, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the morning market review this morning. And I will actually be starting. Mr. Chidi, I've muted you several times, but you kept unmuting yourself. If you need to pass any information, do well to drop it through the message, the chat box. So that we can actually have a very clear, transmission. Please ensure that your mic is muted, and so others will be able to hear me well, and the background noise from your side will not be interrupting. Thank you. So let me share my screen. Okay. I believe we all can see my screen now. All right. So please help me to know if you can hear me. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Peter. All right. So as we saw yesterday, yesterday actually opened with the CPI data from the GBP zone. And these data actually came out very good for the GBP zone. Is majorly is actually a data that is used to measure, whenever you hear CPI data, is actually used to measure change in price of goods and services purchased by consumers, change in price, of goods and services purchased by consumer. Just like Nigeria is now, the inflation has actually gone high, so which is in turn giving a kind of hike to price of goods in the market. And also, many people laboring, working in industries, will be demanding for increase in what they are paid for their services, because the purchasing power need to also be increased. Now, the price of goods in the market has been increased. This also, employers, people that are working, laborers would demand as well for increasing. So there have been a kind of change in price. So, and actually, as against what we had the previous month, we saw now that the data came out better than it was. The data came out better than it was the last, as what they forecasted. So it came out better than what they forecasted. Not really that. Now, I want you to notice something here. If you see this, that as at January 17, the CPI data that came out was 4.0%, as against the previous of December, which was 3.9. Check November 2023 too. You will see that there's actually a kind of drop in the CPI data. 6.7, it went to 4.6, which was bad. From 4.6, it went to 3.9. From 3.9 again, it went up to, by January, 4.0. Then February still came out 4.0 again. Then March still came out 3.4. Who is this? So sorry. And we still had this month of April came out, even, it even dropped 3.2. Are you getting on? It dropped 3.2. So, and as we are also seeing here, there's actually a drop from November till now. but the only thing is that it's better than what they forecasted. The state of the economy determine what their forecast is going to be like. Some of the time they used to reduce those data just to give a soft landing to whatever that's going to be coming out. You understand now? And if you see on the chart, we'll be seeing that later. GBP actually gained a kind of strength yesterday morning, and into the middle of the day when the New York session opened, there was a kind of retracement, and then it's a push up again. So we'll be seeing that on the charts maybe going forward. And also the Bank of England, the governor barely spoke yesterday. And some of the thing that actually was the center of his discussion is still that the UK economy on track with February 4th. So we see that they actually gave a kind of a forecast that their economy, they are still working on the economy, and to see how the increase is going to be. You will notice that UK, US, Canada, most of these regions, they've actually held on to their rates. You understand now? They did not increase it, neither did they cut it. As we know that rate cut this year is like US declared that it's going to be a year of rate cut for them, because they've increased their interest rate last year up until 5.50, but UK is still on 5.25. UK is still on 5.25. Canada is still on 5.00. Euro is still on 4.50, and so on and so forth. So, and they actually still looking at that. Okay, our economy now, we are going to be monitoring it, seeing where it is going, for us to know if we are going to increase the interest rate or it's going to be, cut. But at the moment, they are still maintaining the interest rate. They are still maintaining the interest rate. So also in the afternoon around 7 p.m. the European Central Bank President Lagarde also spoke yesterday. After that, later in the night, we have the FOMC member spoke. There was not any serious news yesterday. There was just few news that actually drove the market yesterday. Most of the instruments yesterday were actually traded technically. Most of the instrument yesterday was actually traded technically. And we will also be seeing that today, even though there's going to be news from we have the AUD employment change that dropped already around 2:30 a.m. The AUD employment change. We have the AUD unemployment rates, which actually came out good for them. This also shows that there is a kind of increase, in decrease in people who are able to get employment. There are more people who are able to get employment. So the unemployment rate dropped. It dropped as what we have the forecasted, 3.9%. Now let's also look at what happened last the previous one that came out was actually 3.7. But they forecasted, maybe because of the our currencies in the economy, they forecasted that it's going to be 3.9%, but it dropped to 3.8%, which in turn actually a little better for the economy. We also have the unemployment change. Now, why am I doing all of these things? As we always know, money market review is just for us to get ourselves abreast with the necessary information that we could trade in the market. I'm not of the opinion that you just enter the market. There are basically 3 ways to trade this market. Either you are trading based on the information you got from the news, technically and also sentimentally. Now, most of the time, people just focus on, let me see what the market is doing now. If you are not aware of what is going to come, you might not have the sufficient capacity to withstand it when it comes. Are we together now? And sometimes I was having a client that just entered the trade, and he said, I just noticed that at a so time, everything just went against me. I said, well, aware that there's going to be news. That is why you need to, be very, very conversant with some of these informations, and it helps you to be able to you're already on profit, you're already on. So what is going to be the impact of this particular news in the market? Do I have sufficient capital to be able to withstand it if I'm on a negative trade? Do I have the sufficient capital to be able to withstand it if this news comes out and it is bad for the it actually drove the market against me? So there is a need for you to actually get some of this information as you go forward. So today we'll also be having the unemployment claim from the US. The one that came out last time was 211,000, and it was actually kind of better. So the forecast is still today 215,000. Well, we are looking towards the data is going to be like by 1:30 p.m. today. And also medium impact news, existing home sales, manufacturing index, and all of those things. So be coming out today. So this week has been kind of a little not too much high impact. They were though, but for like US, that many people love to trade from the US zone. There are no major more impact news at the moment. So we just want us to look at the market technically. So Mrs. Francis Mokobi, drop your email address in the chat. You're saying that you need an account manager. I don't understand what you mean by that. Just drop your email there. Everybody on this platform have an account manager. So anyway, if you drop your mail, I'll help you check who your account manager is and get back to you. Thank you. All right, let's continue. I'm going now to my chart. I'll be going now to my chart. Let's just look at what we need to do there. Let's look at what we need to do there. And okay. So you will see what I'm just trying to talk about on GBP. And that's what I'm going to be starting with now. You will see what I'm trying to talk about on GBP. That GBP yesterday, this was yesterday morning, we check the time. Yeah, that's 8 o'clock. So this was yesterday morning. Immediately when that news came out, there was a kind of a push up, a retracement, and then a push up again. And now it's retracing. Now, this hammer that just formed, this hanging man, sorry. Yeah, this hammer that just formed on the resistance. It's also signaling that there's going to be a kind of a little retracement again. There's going to be a kind of a little retracement this morning again. And if I want to be entering on GBP at the moment, I will be entering on GBP USD. If I want to be entering on GBP USD, let's go to lower time frame so that I can have the clear picture here. If I want to be entering on GBP USD, I'll be entering on GBP USD. Normally, if you have that risk appetite, you can do what to enter now. Yeah. Enter on GBP USD now and follow it to this this support. However, if you do not have that appetite, my entry point for GBP USD will be a price level 1.24. That's pending order. If you can enter now, you can enter, but I can as well wait till price get to 1.24600, 1.24600. Then I enter for a sell stop and then take my profit at I will take my profit at 1.24485. enter a sell stop on GBP USD 1.24600 and take your profit at 1.24485. I've said that on GBP USD. You will see that this is on 30-minute time frame. You will see that there is a kind of a reversal trend that actually is actually showing here. This is a double top here. This is a double top here. So, but I will wait for this candle to form. I will wait for this candle to form. You know, I want to see where this candle is going to end. So, and this candle will be ending in 30 minutes time. So I will wait. If it's able to get to this particular place, I enter for my sell at price level 1.24600 and take my profit at price level 1.24485 on GBP USD. Alternatively, on GBP USD, I can also wait for it for any candle to close above these two the double top this thing. So I can also wait for the candle to close above it here, and I'll enter a buy at price level 1.24851. That's a buy stop. Price level 1.24851. Then take my profit. Take my profit around this untested resistance at price level 1.25073. 1.25073. 1.25073. If there's anybody here that is actually paying attention well, you can do well to help others by putting those price this thing that I'm saying on the chart. Yeah, thank you so much. If anybody is willing to help us with that, you can do well to drop that for us. Yeah, so that's that on GBP USD. GBP USD. That's that on GBP USD. And you also see GBP USD. You will see this is on a 4 hours time frame. This is on a 4 hours time frame. And you see that there's actually a retracement that happened here, you know. And this formation is also around that region now. So if you're a swing trader, there's a need for you to, but you will see that GBP USD has actually been ranging between this verify and this verify resistance and this.
Arrest mama, arrest am because you no go tell me say arrest mama. When papa every week I dey send them.
Can you see that?
Because suffer no dey tire.
Please off that person's
Mama, why is
screen.
the way forward? Mama, with your chaplet, oh boy, this one you don't increase.
Keep talking.
Wait, I didn't meet you. Wait,
The person is still on this thing again. I don't know.
Sorry, sir. Kindly mute everybody.
I'm actually muting the person, but the person keeps unmuting his mic. Okay. I believe the noise has stopped now. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. All right. So that's that on GBP USD. Sorry about that interruption. So my people are very funny. All right. So on GBP USD, that's that on GBP USD. So you see that the price is coming down. This candle formation is, like I said, if you can enter before, and if you have that amount of this thing. And also, let me also say something. You will not enjoy currency well if you are trading currency with 0.01. You cannot get profit from that like that now. If you need to trade currency, yeah, enter currency with a very good lot size. It helps you to get good money. GPUs, you see that formation is coming down. So you can enter currency with a very good, what's it called? Very good lot size. 0.1 is okay. 0. If you depend on your capital, you will be able to get good return profits if you have such this thing lot size that you use. All right, that's that on GBP. I'm moving to AUD. I'm moving to AUD USD. And you see that the news that came out this morning actually gave a little strength to AUD, but the strength, it was not that much because one of the data was good, the other was bad. You understand now? One of the data was good, the other was bad. So that's why the strength was not that much. So, and you see that it's not able to push it above above this turncoat resistance. It's not able to push it above this turncoat resistance. So AUD USD at the moment, now I want to show us something. This is US index. If you check US index, you will see a kind of a push up from here. You see that they have been push up in US. That's May. They have been kind of push up, and now it's been hanging up here. It's showing that there's still very much strength in the dollar. And that's where there's still very much strength in the dollar. You will see gold also, but that's not where we are going now. I'll probably touch those ones later. Let's see AUD USD first. So this morning, I'm still expecting AUD USD to do a kind of a sell from that place where it is now to here. I'm still expecting it to do a sell from that place where it is now to here. So you actually can enter for an instant sell on AUD. You can enter for an instant sell on AUD USD. Yeah. And take your profits around price level 0.64329, 0.64329, 0.64329, 0.64329. Yes, for AUD USD. Don't forget, use a very good lot size to trade AUD USD. Anytime you are trading an instrument, use a very good lot size to trade it. So 0.64321. That's where you should take your profits on AUD USD, an instant sell. So an instant sell, then take your profit around that region. Still expecting AUD USD to retrace up to this point here. Yeah, before any other thing happen. You see that this is the mark here, because this particular place where you are seeing now is a resistance, and the price has actually been rejected here like 2-3 times for. So to do a little retracement, even if it's going to push up later, but considering the fact that there's still very much strength in dollar at the moment, there's still strength in the dollar at the moment. So we're still expecting that it should be able to push down now. So I don't have a sell buy preference on AUD USD. If you are going to be buying AUD USD, peradventure the market retrace and go back up, then enter above the turncoat resistance. Enter above this turncoat resistance at price level 0.64600, 0.64600, and take your profit before the verified resistance. Take your profit before the verified resistance at price level 0.648. 0.64896. 0.64896. 0.64896. 9.96. So enter that region and take your profits there. So that is that on AUD. Thank you, Peter, for helping us with that. So, and we'll be looking at currency very well today. Yeah, you know, this is also euro. See now, I'm still expecting this euro to push up a little. I'm still expecting this euro to push up a little. I'm still expecting it to push up a little. At least it should go back to this particular region before it closed. However, I'll be entering buy on euro USD. Be entering buy on euro USD. I'll be entering buy on euro USD when price gets to 1.0678. 1.06878. 1.06878. Then I'll take my profits at the turncoat resistance at price level 1.07002. 1.07002. 1.07002. You know, and alternatively, I will be going in for a sell. I'll be going in for a sell on euro USD if price is able to get to, if price is able to get to 1.06755, 1.06755, and I will be taking my profits. I'll be taking my profits at price level 1.06615. 1.06615. That's on euro USD. You necessarily do not have to wait for take profit to be hit, provided you use a very good lot size. I'm very sure you'll be having a very good I'm very sure you'll be having a very good profit. So just enter your sell there, then and continue the move down to this particular place here on euro US, on euro USD. Now, and then one thing about euro USD I want us to notice is let's go to 4 hours time frame. You will see that, let me delete this. Just want to show us something briefly on euro USD. Okay, you see that euro USD has been falling. It's been falling. This is where the move started from. So where the move started from here, since March that it started, since March 7 that it started, it's been falling till now. Oh, and normally I was actually expecting before that euro USD would touch this verified support and then reverse. I was expecting that it's going to touch this verified support and then push up, but we're seeing now again that now if you want to be a swing trader, there are some of these things that you should look out for, especially on 4 hours time frame. It helps you to see the market in a very bigger picture, and it gives you a kind of a very clear direction. You will see that the sell here was clear, the buy here was clear. There's every possibility that on 1 hour, let's go to 1 hour, you see that the candlestick is different, completely different. The pattern is different. 1 hour, you could be seeing it's ranging, it's not clear, but go to 4 hours. When you do your analysis on 4 hours, then enter your trade and go and relax. You see that? Imagine me entering the buy here on 4 hours. Just go and relax, put my take profits up somewhere here. it might take time before you get there, but I know that my market is going in that direction, and I won't be looking at, sometimes, depending on the kind of trader that you are, they are swing trader, they are day trader. So sometimes some of us are busy, you might not have that. So you just understand this thing on this bigger picture like this, and then take advantage of it. Just let's see on daily. You see this on daily too. You can see on daily too. This is a continuous sell. This was a continuous sell till down here. See these 3 days, 1, 2, 3. If you enter Euro USD on a sell based on your analysis, that there's going to be a rejection here. When you see that this particular candlestick has been formed here on daily time frame, it's a sign that it's going to be a reversal. So and it's did. Take your profits. So some people that might not be be on the charts doing, so you could actually take advantage of something like this, and I believe that you will be good with that. So that is that on. I think we have done like 2 currency. We've done like 2 currency now. 3, sorry. Let me look at NZD. NZD is also gaining a kind of a little strength these days. It's been trying to balance up like this on 4 hours now. I'm expecting NZD to touch this turncoat resistance. If you are a swing trader from here, well, I've advised that you enter a buy from here. Once this candlestick, now see something here on 4 hours, this particular candlestick was rejected. It was a long rejection. So it's a signal for you to know that this rejection here, and the rejection happened on a proven support. So it's already signaling, it's already telling you something, that price has been rejected here. So there is a need for you to look out for a push up. There's a need for you to look out for a push up from this particular support here. And that is exactly what we are seeing here now. So I'm still expecting NZD USD on these 4 hours. It's going to push up until this resistance here on 4 hours. Some of the times on 1 hour, you might be seeing something a little, different from what is happening, but cumulatively, I'm talking about the cumulative effects. We are having like 4 hours, 1 hour in 4 hours candlestick. So I'm still expecting it to come up here on 4 hours. That's if, but at least that's. So, but this morning on 1 hour time frame, NZD, I'm still expecting NZD to still go up. NZD will still go up. I will be entering for buy on NZD if this particular candlestick close above here. Yes, at price level 0.59333, 0.59333. NZD buy, stop at price level 0.59333. Then I take my profits around this resistance. See that for how many days now? 1, 2, 3. The price has not been able to break that zone. I'll take my profit around price level 0.5 0.59509, 0.59509 on NZD. On NZD, I'll be taking my profit around that region on NZD this morning. That is my stand on NZD USD. Alternatively, if I will be going in for a sell, and that's why it is a pending order. So I'll be going in for a sell if this particular candlestick closes below this here place. This particular candlestick closes around here. Yeah. So I'll be going in for a sell at price level 0.59126 on NZD USD, 0.9126, and I will take my profit at price level 0.58972. 0.58972. 0.58972. The NZD buy entry 0.59333. Then take my profit at 0.59509. That's that on NZD. That's that on NZD. So if this particular candle is able to retrace, now it's retracing, but at least it have to close above this previous one for me to be able to enter my buy. It have to close above it. If it closes above it, then I know that this buy is going to continue to here. So that is how you actually look at this market. We've done like 4 currencies. And let's look at US 2000. Now US 2000 is a very volatile instrument. If you want to trade US 2000 comfortably, I advise that you have at least ₦1 million in your account. Yeah, I advise you have at least ₦1 million in your account if you want to trade it comfortably. Now, there's every possibility you have. Some people have been trading it and be like, but I've been using lower distance. Now, it's possible, but don't forget the word I use, comfortably. There are some times that you can enter trade and trade will go against you. You need a very good capital for you to be able to sustain it till the time of its reversal. Are you getting out? Any slight mistake with US 2000 naira, you could be seeing a very big loss. Yes, on US 2000. So it's a very, very very, very volatile instrument. So at the moment, if I want to trade US 2000, I can tell you that US 2000 is still going to be selling to this particular place. This untested resistance. So if you are going to scalp US 2000, you can scalp it now. So you can scalp US 2000 now. Sorry. So yes, scalp it just to this particular place. Scalp it to this, and it will surprise you to know that between where US 100 is now, US 2000 is now, to here, it can give you a crazy profit. That's it. This instrument is, I'm telling you, it can give you very crazy profit. Can give you a kind of profit that using it, you will see what can happen between here to here. You understand now? So if you want to scalp US 2000, you can actually do the scalping now and scalp it to here. To here, you can scalp it to here and then take your profit on that. And you can see that when I was talking about, I want to talk about scalp, I went to 5 minutes time frame. The reason is because it's more comfortable to scalp on 5 minutes than on every other time frame, or either you use 5 minutes or even 1 hour safe. You see that you'll be seeing the candlestick, doing all of those things, just push down, touch this place, and so on and so forth. So we just take advantage of that. If you want to, on US 2000, just scalp it down here. So yeah, is a very good, yeah. So just around here, yeah. So that is that on US 2000.
You
But I
don't,
also want,
I'll bring the 500.
So
Please, TP for US TP for US 2000.
drop your message, drop a chat. You can see me that I marked a particular place where you should enter your TP for US 2000. If you are following what I'm saying very well, I strongly believe that you would have seen that. You are following what I'm saying very well. Don't just be looking out for charts. Follow what I'm saying very well. You will get that. I already marked it on 5 minutes time frame. Don't forget I did that. I already marked it here. I already marked it here on 5 minutes time frame. Now your stop loss should be above here. Your stop loss should be above here. If it's able to close above here, then know that there's going to be a reversal already. So all right, so let's move to, you see, US, okay, 500 or DE40. I want to show you something about DE40. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Now, do well to pay attention to what I'm about to share. You see DE40 has been selling all this while, going up. I think it's not even giving us breathing space at all. But you can see that there have been a kind of sell. You know, one of my colleagues told me when DE40 was still around here, that it's time for us to sell now when we are following it down here because it's going to cover up for this gap up. And it did. It did. So sorry about that. I don't know. Maybe some people don't know that they've unmuted their mic. I don't know. So okay. So we are having what was it called now? Yes, DE40. We're talking about DE40. See DE40 on 4 hours time frame. Can you see that this chart is something that is very easy to analyze on DE40? Now, when this particular pattern formed and it pushed up, retraced, pushed up again, retraced, it should already tell you that something is happening here. So if you are on a sell trade, this is a downtrend. See the move, see the trend. See the trend. Just see the trend. You can see the trend. So this pushed up here, you know, this is a lower high. Pushed up here, came down again, up, down, up, down. So know so well that what we are seeing now, if DE40 is still able to break this particular verified resistance, then what do? You enter for a sell. If it is able to break this, you see that it's been struggling on this resistance. Just see what I'm about to show you. Sometimes you just need to look at this market. You need to understand some things on your own. And that's what we are seeing here now. You see that it's been bouncing on this particular resistance. It's been bouncing on this, support, sorry. So if I'm going to enter for a sell, further sell on DE40 now, like as a swing trader, I will be doing what? I will be waiting for it to break below this resistance. Then I'll enter for a sell, follow the sell down again to this place. Follow it down again to this place. You see the kind of formation that is here now that is completely different from what is around here, here, and here. And this is because it's already at a support. And this particular place is a very strong support. And it is finding it so difficult to push down. However, also not having any reason to push up. Not having any serious this thing to push up. So that is what we are seeing here now. So DE40, look out for it. Now, since when this thing was already up here, we've been telling client that look out for DE40, sell. The same thing applicable to US 100. You understand now? So, but for me to be able to enter DE40 comfortably, this is what I'm going to be doing. I will be entering once the price break this particular untested resistance. But I'm not seeing the price breaking this resistance now. I'm not seeing it breaking it now, except there is any news that's going to be pushing it above that. I'll be entering for a buy above it. However, let's go to the, what's it called now? 30 minutes. Yes. Yeah. So just patiently wait for DE40 now. Once this particular candle close, this current on 30-minute time frame, listen to what I'm saying. On 30-minute time frame, if this particular candle closes below this long one, enter for another sell on DE40 and follow it down to around this place. You don't need to go too far. DE40 will give its best. I'm telling you the truth. DE40 will give you good profits. DE40 will give you good profits. If this candle is able to retrace and close below here, then enter for sell. Follow the sell. And that's what it's doing already now. That's what it's about to do already. Enter for your sell. You can see that. So enter for your sell and follow it down to 179.83.8. 179.83.8 on DE40. Now, once this particular current candlestick is able to close below, just be your eyes, let your eye be on it below this place, enter for your sell and follow it down to this particular place for your take profits. So once it break this particular place, enter for it and follow it down DE40, and DE40 will give you its profits. I assure you of that. DE40 will give you its profits. I assure you of that. So as of oil, you know, where oil is now, I'm expecting oil to buy. I'm expecting oil to buy from where it is now. But wait for this particular candlestick to close. Once this particular candlestick close here and it did not break this verify support, then set your buy. Enter your buy and follow it up on oil. I will not give you a particular specific entry on that. And the reason is because where it is now, I'm waiting for this particular candlestick to break. And once once this particular candlestick breaks on this close on this retracement, and then you can follow it up. I'm expecting oil to buy from where it is now. Up. So, and that is that on that. I think we've done so much. Today. Some people are saying gold. Now, I'm actually seeing what you are. I've been seeing it. But if you don't have good capital, don't trade gold at the moment. Gold has been acting so funny. I tell you, You go on daily time frame, you will see the movement of gold. You've been seeing that. This crazy retracement that happened here. So great, gold already overbought. I tell you, overbought. This is the last place where it now, after this place is kept pushing up. Where it is now, you know, anything could happen. Anything could happen with gold. Anything could happen with gold. So I will not be giving you an entry on gold. But if you notice that gold start falling, but don't stay on gold trade for too long. Don't stay on gold trade for too long, because you cannot tell. It's been, and this is because of, one of the reasons is because of the tension in the Middle East. That's one of the reasons why gold has been doing like that. And also the fact that US zone, this is the election year, and people are already not sure of what is going to be the hope of the dollar going forward, because the data we've been seeing is telling us that there's inflation in that economy, and investors actually would rather stay safe than to go and put their money into something that will not be. So gold is, like we all know, gold is a safe haven, and it's a kind of asset that when they put money into it, they believe that their money will not lose value. So that is that on Money Market Review this morning. Thank you everyone for joining us from wherever you join us from. Just this afternoon again, we'll be having our live session. So, and we appreciate you for joining us this morning. Have a wonderful day and a profitable one as such. So if you have any challenge, any issue, reach out to your account manager. They're very there to help you on any issue that you have. So we'll be having our afternoon session by 2 p.m. today. Thank you so much. Bye for now.